Patriotic twins, look.
All right, how's it going, Tyrant? How's it going, mate? How long we just got here about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm just going to pass you back down.
Patriotic twins.
Right, Tyrant, how's it going? You live?
I'm live, buddy. I'm live.
You hear about why I took my... you might want to know why they took my channel down. We've undercovered Dominic Cummings, right?
Yeah.
He goes under a pseudonym of Mr. Mason Mills, and they call him M×3 as Mr. Mason Mills. And he has his own chat. If you're lucky enough to get on it, which we thought we was getting a lot of information from him. But as it became clear after Saturday, which was the Hunter Moon on Halloween night, right? Was it named after Hunter Biden, do you think, maybe? And basically, we had all the stories. We was getting messages from him as they were coming in. They was in the cabinet meeting, and the arguments were going over it. And he was literally messaging Dan. There's Brexit Matt Man there. Brexit Matt Man was letting me. I was on a party. You can actually see it on my new channel that I had to put up as the same name as my old channel, which is Patriotic Twins UK. And then as soon as I betrayed that I exposed Dominic Cummings as AKA Mr. Mason Mills, right? Then I went into a Zoom chat. Someone put me into a Zoom chat, and I realised then that Boris and Dominic, because I've been supporting them. I mean, I literally loved the worship the ground that Dominic Cummings walked on, right? And then I realised the second lockdown, it's all about economically bankrupting Britain, right? And then we go back into the one world government. It doesn't matter whether you leave the EU on a hard Brexit or if you go back in, because the EU has been designated to be destroyed for an economic destruction. Germany is going to pay for it, along with Finland and Holland. And once they get bankrupted, then the whole lot collapses. And this is how we get to the one world government.
That's whole of Europe collapses.
Boris has shown himself now to be a globalist by betraying Donald Trump and going with a media elected president, right? And which he ain't. But everybody who's got an ounce of common sense knows the Dems have been cheating. They're serial cheaters at all elections, just like the Labour Party. And we all know at Peterborough, that happened at Peterborough. So anyway, I've got my channel back up within 12 hours. My daughter, Patriotic Twins UK, they killed my channel, right? Because I know now that Dominic Cummings, right, is in charge. He's got great contacts at 77th Brigade who are watching the British internet, and I was taken down instantly. But they can't stop you. You can, if you do a bit of shenanigans, right, you can get your same name up on the channel. And my daughter, she's only 11, she got it up within 12 hours, and I came back as Patriotic Twins UK.
See, I've had a lot of 77th Brigade stuff in my chat coming through, so it's happening. People
we got it back up, but then I started still criticising Dominic Cummings, aka Mr. Mason Mills, right? And Gerald Batten's there. He's confirmed he is Dominic Cummings, is Mr. Mason Mills, because he was watching him as well. He's just confirmed to me, right? So this is true now, and then I was taken down again. So I will continue to attack Boris Johnson, right? Who is paid operative of the Chinese Communist Party, just like Joe Biden and Hunter Biden. And we've had videos of David Cameron. He used Samantha Cameron, who's learned in Mandarin, Samantha Cameron's mum, right, who was also learned in Mandarin. And I'm not sure if Samantha's got a brother or David Cameron's got a brother, but he was using them as the bag people, like Joe Biden used his family as the bag people to get the money off the Chinese Communist Party. And we know that Boris Johnson is an operative now. He's paid up prostitute of the Chinese Communist Party. And that's why he's done what he's done. And yesterday he announced, why don't Trump just stand down and let Biden have it?
And this is it, and that just completely
it confirms everything, right? They're globalists, they're traitors, because there's only one person with any integrity left in the Conservative Party, that's Ian Duncan Smith. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he's part Japanese, and the Japanese will never take the knee to the Chinese, let alone the Chinese Communist Party. But I've been told by someone who's involved in the Conservative Party that Ian Duncan Smith has no intention of leading those bunch of wankers in the Conservative Party. They're finished. Right?
So you've heard it all. I've
heard it all, mate.
You've heard it all, mate.
Right? And you can go and ask Gerald Batten about Mason Mills. He'll confirm it.
Oh, I will.
I don't know if he'll confirm it on camera. But he don't give a fuck. He don't give
a fuck anyway, Mr. Patton, doesn't he?
Right, it's a nice one. Thanks for
that. No worries, buddy. Anytime. Part of it.